más seguro ya para Ticket. Bueno, teniendo en cuenta la eco que tendrían que hacer después, posible 5.
Bueno, vamos a ver porque todos ya están cerca de esa zona de rápida, esa zona de QB. Por parte de Ticket llega Macan en apoyo con el AWP, pega la primera, acaba con el sjuush, se están comiendo los jugadores del equipo danés. Bien, devoduvek con la doble, la triple que llega.
El humo ha sido muy bueno, porque les ha matado la ventaja USPs.
Cuidado con la flash de Hunden, cuidado porque van para verdes, cuidado que lo saben. Hunden que como tiene la flash ahí pegadita al choque con el
Nada, Kio se hace la triple, se le ponen en línea y a seguir sumando Team Heretics, que necesitan un poquito de control y economía.
Sí, y estás viendo que la
Cerro es al final quien lo termina eliminando.
Pues tiene que volverse ya kioShiMa, tiene que ir a apoyar a sus compañeros. Tiene que ir el Kio.
La posición de sjuush constantemente es muy inteligente, pero no está piqueando a nadie. ¡Oh! La cabecita sobre Demo. Decíamos que nadie piqueaba, pues le enseñaban la TF. Ahí está Bamsi que viene apoyando. sjuush que se puede llevar a otra. 3 contra 4 tiene que hacer el defuse. Desde arriba tiene que estar kioShiMa atacando. Le ven la granada y sjuush que le va a terminar volando la cabeza. Esto va a ser partido para el equipo de Ticket.
Sí, va a ser partido para el equipo de Ticket y como estábamos diciendo, parecía que iba a ser la última ronda de esta primera de este encuentro.
Но уже начинают по нему нашивать. Информация прошла, понимают, где находятся два последних игрока команды Liquid, но Infinity минус по нафлаю. Также под лестницей сыграет против 22.oct, есть попадание по голове, минус оформляется, 35 секунд осталось в запасе у команды ex-Singularity. Нужно выходить под точку Б, хотя можно ориентироваться под A-сайт, но вот решили на Б, так на Б. А здесь у нас Нитро, у него есть диффуз кита, у него есть пистолет. Нитро первый минус оформляет по Инфиниту и остается 1 в 1 против Робби. Кто кого перестреляет, но по идее у Нитро чуть больше шансов за счет более высокого показателя здоровья, да и ко всему прочему есть флешка, хотя от хедшота он не застрахован. Нитро играет крайне аккуратно, хорошие стрейфы, превосходное чувство игры и в итоге первый раунд для команды Liquid, но не сказать, что он дался слишком просто лошадям. Или лошадкам, не знаю, как Нитро каждый раз поджимает. Но вот сейчас Элайш, к примеру, у нас откидывают молотов. Нитро вместе со Стью идут поджимать рампы. Ну а двое игроков на точке Б от команды Team Liquid. Это у нас Twistzz, вместе с ним здесь же отыгрывал на флай. Тоже были уже на лестнице, то бишь у нас здесь есть ранний поджим от команды Liquid в каждом раунде, и это работало до этого момента, хотя сейчас моменталка от нафлая, нет, от Нитро, извиняюсь, которая позволяет забрать Twistzzu аж двоих соперников, тот достает Дигл, и уверенность в своих действиях от команды Liquid просто колоссальная. Бена перестреливают уже при помощи пистолета, 10-й раунд для Liquid, и я не думал, что Singularity настолько будет. Номер 5, который позволяет вам следить за своим здоровьем, также за сном. Ну а Бен тем временем минус по Элайджу оформляет, остается последний Twistzz и Twistzz на ретейке. Он слышал двоих игроков, у него есть вся информация, Twistzz. Как же он двигается? Не сравнится никоим образом ни с одним из игроков команды Singularity. Бомба все еще не стоит от Бена, Twistzz уходит, но Бен ведется, Бен думает, что Twistzz все еще отыгрывает через кухню. И вот тот самый уровень, который и отличает команду Singularity от команды Liquid. Но у Twistzz здесь... Боже мой! Он волшебник! Каким образом? Каким образом? Вот мистайминг был только что для Twistzz. Все отлично. Затопал тиммейт, говорю, оппонент, хотя у него было 30 секунд. Иди, шифтись и все.
It is. And Navi have completed the comeback. Score's not even, but they're here. They're 10 to 11, well within striking distance. They had pistols and that saved op. Ooh, look at how much people are here at long, and it doesn't even matter. Kenny gets that first kill. That's exactly what you needed. I think you made a great point just in that previous round. This play from Navi doesn't feel as powerful as maybe you would have expected, but tactically they've called so many good rounds, and Kenny's now rotated to a new part of the map, and he's picking them apart.
Yeah, this is the classic sort of Dust 2 style that we love to see. Every time you take a shot, you show up in a new place. You just keep them guessing forever, and this is what Kenny historically has been so good at.
And now you have a two-man advantage, and you could just play the numbers. No more peeking for Kenny. He's done his work. He's made his play. JACKZ has an AK-47 out towards long. Off angle as well. Flamey gonna walk right into it. Beautiful headshot. A follow-up from JACKZ. And he might just seal this. He thinks it's clear though. Knife out, moving forward. That surely had to have been a call from a teammate that boomich was elsewhere on the map. Either way, a 1 versus 4.
That's a big kill. That was the flank coming in, and now the rest are coming through the other side. The spray from Simple, the transfer into Nexa, and Hunter coming back with even better. Double kill there to save the round. That is right on the edge. Man, I thought for sure that was going to be, as soon as he got that double kill, Simple, that should have been the round. And instead, it's G2 bringing it back. And I don't know, they almost lost a 2-on-4 there.
You can never feel comfortable when the T's have control of the B bomb site. They're able to get the bomb planted in that fashion. Nades a bit early. Molotov is perfectly timed, and that's going to split boomich and even Guardian running through it with the Glock. They're going to drop down, but these are the only 2 players really attacking. Still a couple of flashbangs from Electronic, but they haven't come out, and they're not being impactful. There's the second one. Nexa blind, but the crossfire setup is just too good. The defenders at long helping Nexa out, keeping him safe, and that's the bomb on the ground. Na'Vi will be denied the bonus money for the plant, and G2 is going to have 2 chances to close out this opening map.
But there was so many people out at long there that even Nexa on the ramp, he didn't even really worry about it. He was like, you know what, I'll just spot up to the actual catwalk itself, and you guys take care of that. 15-13, and G2 with a strong.
Good chip damage on a Simple and boomich with those HEs, and 3 players for Na'Vi situated on catwalk, and it's a very slow-paced, quiet. Oh!
I'm so shocked.
That was cinematic. You saw the tracers. And, ooh, Guardian even might have had a chance over the smoke, but this is a weird situation for Hunter. He's got to get there quick enough to make sure that Simple hasn't actually infiltrated the bomb site, but he's got to be very cautious in how he does it, and not cautious enough. Smoke clears in the wrong moment. Oh, the double! Kenny's brought it right back.
Yes, he has, but deck 30 seconds on the clock, and they're going to find him. Simple, quick eyes, and just able to see him right away. Kenny with a shot, and no one peeking behind. I thought maybe they would try and run him down. He's going to set up another grenade, and he gets that kill on Guardian. That's huge for Kenny. A massive defense being set up right here. Ooh. And he takes down Simple. He's so fast with the trigger. And now no bomb plant. 10 seconds for Flamey. No chance at all. Kenny with the quad kill to shut them all down in this round. That was a heroic effort.
That's what put him over the line of being able to actually force up and have some power. Yeah, Krieg AK, upgraded pistols, and a scout on Guardian. This is a big round for G2, though. They can really secure the early stages of this map if they're able to win this.
Well, let's see how that goes. I mean, if they win this round now, then the risk they've taken by buying into this round is going to be so worth it, because they obviously keeps a tremendous amount of pressure onto G2's economy, probably forcing them to save. So that's the calculation that they're going for right now. 3 men over at long, and making a bit of noise coming up to the corner. Na'Vi, are they going to flash their way over? Yes, they are. boomich throwing in the flashbang. Amanek not flashed at all, but they're still getting some good kills in here. And now, the 4 versus 3 at the moment. Kenny coming in with the AWP. And that's the bomb down on the other side, which is really awkward. Like, what's the plan here for Na'Vi? Run in and take the fight at B, then go back and pick up the bomb and come back again for the plant? That doesn't really seem like a realistic plan. I think they're just hoping right now that there's a mistake. Remember, boomich has no armor, so not that it matters versus the AWP necessarily.
There's going to be a lot of ifs when you think about this round. If that boost from Na'Vi, they had the chance to take out Nexa.
Yeah.
If that had worked, what happens afterwards? Doesn't really matter. Just a fun thought exercise. But 6-2, a 4-round lead for G2, and Na'Vi's going to be again forced back onto just pistols.
Some good information to have. Now, down at the B-bomb side, this is where when G2 were on the CT side, they would actually push and look for things and try and figure out what's going on outside of B. And Na'Vi haven't really done that. So that's why they still have this 2-2 setup where 2 on B, 2 on A, and that could absolutely backfire here. 20 seconds, a perfect shot out of Electronic to take down Hunter. That's a strong start. Guardian at the follow-up, and Amanek, he's going to go down. In fact, they're all going to get dropped by Electronic at the end. And this is the kind of round that we needed out of Na'Vi for a long time. But it could be a very fast flank. And
it doesn't even matter. There's 4 players defending this A bomb site.
Yeah, wow.
Might not even need the flank.
And if they try and go back down, opening up the door against that MP9, that could end very badly as well. A lot of communication happening. A little bit of yelling on the Na'Vi side. 40 seconds now. Kenny, no luck. Follow-up, not going to do anything. And now they're really running the clock down low. boomich just waiting down there, and he kind of has to. Early fight for Simple, and he'll win it. And the follow-up, and the triple again. Taking down Amanek. And, I mean, If it wasn't rough already, running in goes down as well. Electronic then next to fall, and Simple alone in a 1 versus 2. He's already got the first kill there, taking down Amanek, but he's very low on health. I can't believe they got the bomb plant. I can't believe that they somehow came out on top inside of the smoke and all of that chaos. Simple looking for anything that he could kill right now. It's going to be Kenny going down first, and now JACKZ a single bullet away from death, and Simple, he's just looking for him, hunting for him. Up on top of the box, and he'll find him as well. With no kit, he's going to have the time. I think he just will. Quad kill to save them and bring them on to a full, and waiting for them is Amanek, and that could have nearly been a double. 38 seconds as the bomb is picked up by Flamey, and he needs some backup here. JACKZ is covering this one line into the bomb site. Electronic is far away, and Boomich on the flank. I'm so confused. They are all over the map with no bomb plant yet. JACKZ goes down. Boomich, how is he able to do it? Picking up a huge kill there with the MAC-10. He's just the champion of SMGs right now on this team. Electronic goes down, and Flamey wants the bomb plant. Hunter, oh, he works around and tries to get it done. Comes off the bomb plant, pistols out, and what a shot from Hunter. A triple kill and a massive save.
That was a huge round for Hunter to deliver. I mean, it's the same thing. Na'Vi had players all over the map, which made it really confusing for G2 to put themselves in the right position. I thought the double kill from Boomich and Ramp Room secured it.
And he is just getting ramped on. Jumping down, that's a very bold play coming out. Was that Amanek or Hunter jumping down? I'm not even sure. Regardless, they went down quick and simple with a headshot, and that round is gone immediately. That's something that really can't happen. If you're playing on that A site behind the silo, they can't be allowed to wrap around you. Like, there's nothing you could do at a point in time, so...
Yeah, I'm wondering how that was so free. Simple's going to get another kill. Triple kill in the round for him. That's just basically in support with that AK-47, making sure all the kills are traded, and G2 pretty much out of money. They can force if they'd like, but that's a long shot with the kind of cash that they're working with. Well, here we go. Buckle in, boys.
I'm doubting this.
Yeah, of course, but they're going to win it.
I mean, they might. I think the reason they're doing it is because they've had success with it earlier, right? So it's like, yeah. If you made it so that you say, like, oh, well, you know, it doesn't, like, you know, it makes sounds that is, like, too believable. It makes footstep sounds, you know, stuff like that. Like, immediately it's like, yeah, well, that can really break the game, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. They only have pistols, but that's still a great lineup.
Oh, no.
Just continuing.
Maybe the follow-up, he was completely blind, but somehow Kenny S has gone unnoticed. Electronic is going to get his 4th kill so fast in this round.
Probably just sad there isn't a 5th one here. Maybe he could have picked up the ace.
Everyone from Na'Vi should run back to spawn, let Electronic get it.
Let him fight it on his own. Well, JACKZ is right here, and on top of him, Boomich making a little bit of noise. Ooh, that was Electronic as well. JACKZ saying, you know what, I'm not gonna. Ooh, there. It's Electronic. Put the final one. That's really good. They let him have it. I think even JACKZ saying, you know what, I know you're up there, but. And that's where you want it. He's going to pick up one. The spray continues. He almost has it, but not quite. 10 seconds left here, Electronic. He's going to be in position. Spots them coming around the corner, and he can maybe deny this bomb plant. Indeed, he will. That's a powerful play, but he goes back around, and he almost goes down. He almost messed it all up. The grenade! Oh, my God. Taking him out. That is a mistake and a half. And Nexa with the triple kill.
Oh, my God.
Planted for short. Waylander just blocking it hard, then she gets one on Gyro. Now it's going to be a 3v4 retake. Boxic trades out Waylander, and one's coming from short. MDS trades out Nickelback, can't find the head. MDS with a 2nd. Can he get a 3rd? Can he get to connect the head? He does! Gets a big 3k. Boxic does have the kit, but they're not going to bother. And a big 3k for MDS there. Stands up tall, big 2 headshots. And the final headshot to clutch it out. Good work by Nemiga there. Least favored to win that round, given that... So Boxic doesn't spot anyone yet. He's checking through the smoke. Spray through the smoke, but he's only good. Doesn't even get Yakander in the end. So Boxic with the initial kill there. And Lollipops with 2. Can he get a 3rd? He does. Gets a USP out. Tries to get rid of the AWP, but he does. Lollipops a big 4k. And he's going to try to get it. MP9 that has any ammo at the moment. And now Waylander in lowers. Doesn't know what to do. The bomb's been dropped short. And Lollipop's going to hold that. Kind of trying to find Waylander at the moment. But he cannot. He doesn't know have any information where Waylander is. And Waylander has some information where Lollipops is, which will be on short. It's going to flash out. He's been spotted. And Lollipop's going to peek in and secure an ace with the MP9 and recover an AWP.
Great play by Lollipop and great flashes as well. Joe, but follows up the second. Big Pistols, they need to win this Pro 100, and they've all rotated already. They're in the open. Waylander drops MDS. Nemiga can't get any granite whatsoever. They're just walking into this grinder as well at it. Waylander, they'll just get the last two as well. And that's a big round for Pro 100 to win. Big Pistols and Nemiga just couldn't connect bullets to heads. And Pro not having a good game. Can he stand up now? Flashes in. Goes out. Doesn't put either of the players. They're trades. They need to go in now. Demise with one. Can he get a second though? Spellful. Can he end it? He does. Ends it with a 2k of his own as Demise can't complete his 3k. And it'll be a ski.
Might have a chance here as well. kioShiMa, he's going to get dropped by Twistzz. And now that lateral position becomes still very strong. They know he's here. Oh, good cover from Yuri. But they're so low against the op, and Twistzz has the first.
Does the pistol would almost be better at this point, but I don't know if he knows how low Yuri is. I guess maybe Forrest could call it out. He's trying to shoot under the train, going for it one more time, and he almost connects. Oh, that would have been beautiful. Twistzz outside of the range of the scope right now. Yuri's going to peek in, and that's such a flick. Twistzz absolutely taking him out. A bit overkill with the headshot when he was that low on health, but
fair
whatever.
Play, style points.
That was very well done. What is he, just looking for grenades? That's...
Oh, he just shot his teammate. No, he didn't. That wasn't his teammate. Forrest died all the way back at CT spawn.
But he did save the $400 for the Molotov, so very conscious of the economy, I guess. That was a great flick, and I really appreciate the fact that he tried to shoot on the...
I think the problem is this might be a style that NIP just, like Twistzz as well, like in Europe of opping. I feel like the Brazilian oppers just bring out like a different flavor that is like makes European oppers really uncomfortable. Nice drop from Forrest. Vinny was turned for a flash. Complete outplay. And Forrest going to start taking matters into his own hand. You can see, you can tell from the way he moves that he's trying to be a little bit more assertive on the map.
Well, somebody's going to have to do something here for NIP to get back in this round. 40 seconds is, you know, kind of starting to run the clock down a bit low. And they're revealing that AWP. We're down to 35 seconds. Forrest making a jump out behind the smoke as Rez goes down, and Forrest wants to continue. He's now on top of the train. He's going to pick up a kill there on Henny, finding a second one and taking down kioShiMa. So far, a triple opening, and Forrest turning around. It's a quad kill. The takedown art. What a brutal entry into the bomb site. He just 1 versus 4'd them on this site, and now Yuri in the back, and Forrest with the ace to bring down FURIA. What an impressive round.
That is the equivalent of like a Leonardo da Vinci painting that we just saw. Everything from Forrest there was absolutely beautiful. That is someone who has honed this craft over so many years. Just the way he moves on these trains.
Turns out Lennon was absolutely wrong. The only way to make no mistakes is to be Forrest.
It's just to destroy everything. Oh, this is phenomenal.
What an outrageous performance.
It's really infested everywhere outside, and Yuri just never had the information. And how are you even supposed to react?
Wow.
Forrest hitting that shot so quickly. And you can tell Forrest is feeling the confidence of an 11-3 lead. We saw him jump into the vents with the bomb in the previous round. Now he's just swinging out into the open. He's got such a massive lead that he's willing to just see what he can get. He's playing Gladiator, it feels.
Well,
at least in these past 2 rounds.
As much as I would love to see Forrest in a leather skirt with a sword and the shield, I still feel like it's too early for that kind of thing. You know, win the map first.
It's never too early for that kind of thing. Although I don't think they called them skirts. I imagine they had a different name.
They probably did. I could be wrong about that.
Sword would be cool, though. All right, here we go. To the lower bomb site, a pinch. And there's 2 players, kioShiMa and Vinny, guarding the upper bomb site, which means Henny is all alone. The door is open. He might be able to get one. That's a nice peek, but now there's nowhere to go. He's just got to use this silo to perfection, and finally Henny.
And so is Lecro down there. It's going to be very hard to break this, although they did steal the USP, and they're successful in that. Grenade going to land in deep behind, and it blows up kioShiMa before he can get the bomb plant. That is a nice grenade, but it still might not be enough here. Rez now in a 1 versus 2, and this time they will get that bomb plant.
Oh, and all the wide swings from NIP have been punished. That is a tough fight to win. I have no idea how he's done it, but he's still got a lot of work to do and only 18 HP with which to do it.
Oh, and if the window isn't blown up on this side, he can't really get in. Yeah, it's still a window, so that would make noise, opening the door as well. How do you do anything at this point? Almost just has to try and go for it. Breaks open the window, hoping for a quick peek, but not getting any. And the problem is Vinny could be anywhere at this point. Ooh, he's been spotted. At least that's a bit of a bonus. Now, Taps the bomb once. He has to get this instant headshot. Rez running out of time. Oh my god!
He's got it.
He actually lands that headshot. A triple kill in a 1 versus 2 to win the pistol round. What a steal. What a shotgun was meant for. A bit far Forest before anything even happens. Gonna be taking down Henny, and I mean, they've thrown all the grenades to do this. Then they're kind of stuck. Oh, that grenade landing right on top of 2 of them.
Did Rez shoot the shotgun and everyone from FURIA was just like, hell no?
Yeah.
Like, and they just bailed out. No one actually attacked once they heard the shotgun ring out. And this is what it looks like when no one has motivation in the game anymore. Just stopped cold.
It's the fear of the sound of it, isn't it?
Yeah. You can't even really blame them. Like, there's just no feeling of anything working out. Forrest just sitting in the open, waiting for people to peek into his crosshair. Yeah, this one's over, Anders. As if, I mean, that's a pretty big overstatement at this point.
It's been cold.
Understatement.
We've officially ruled it out. Forrest with a quad kill, so getting a bit of action here. Yeah, well, this is weird. There's Rez with the auto shotgun to take down kioShiMa. 4-on-5 and FURIA. Oh, Lencro so excited to be winning this game that he's just firing the gun early. Maybe a mistake here. Oh, he's still going to get the kill on Art and looking for more. He takes down Henny, and that's the bomb as well. And FURIA just without any hope at all for this particular game. Quite shocking considering how things were on Train, where they were looking so much better. A 3rd kill for Lecro. I think a little bit of a Yoo-hoo coming out there for NIP, and Rez will find the last kill. 16-5, and they take the series.
Teammate, he'll do that. The frags keep flying, gets the pistol round. This is how it generally plays out. Crashies with some nice one-tap. Are they both facing? I think they might be. Mitch falls, and it's down to Crashy. He's got to reload. Oboe, can he punish? He can't. Goes too deep behind the barrels. Crashy gets his bullets back. A 3K for him. Doesn't even pick up a USP. He's too busy celebrating by shooting the floor.
It's really funny because Oboe's going to punish the reloads, but the reload on the Glock and the USP's extremely fast. And usually, like, I don't think anyone's ever trying to punish a Glock reload. Like, that's not a situation.
And that is a man advantage for the Riot squad. Been a while since we saw Peter on deck. Been quiet. Lots of back and forth, smack talking with different players around FPL. But here he is now, led by the likes of FNS. Def makes his way through connector. Peter holding angles and puncturing Def, leaving Oboe in a 1 versus 3. 1 minute on the clock, bomb being planted, but that's a deep angle. There was some spray to be had. Oboe, great awareness, rings the bell of FNS as well. Really good.
But now they need to get their skates on, get into that bomb site for the retake.
Crashies is dead, forced forward from the Molotov, and Mitch will fall to the flames. Still a 2 versus 2 though, that clock is very much ticks. Peter needs to hold on for just a few seconds more. Oh, I think running around the box may have saved the round. I don't think he's got it, Oh, he has got it as well. Ooh. Complexity take the round, 5-4. That was a close one.
That molly was so money. A money molly.
And it's BlameF and Oboe remaining versus 2. BlameF trying to play with the gaps now, falling back because it's a dangerous peak. Oboe's fallen. Now BlameF is alone. FNS not going for a safe plant there. Didn't know where BlameF was, but surely there was cover from somewhere. He kind of planted for almost everywhere. Maybe thinking he was CT, but he wasn't. 20 seconds. BlameF getting the 1 versus 1s. He could actually win this. Flashbang. PTR looking for a peek. Eats the flashbang. 13 seconds to plant the bomb. He's still looking for it. Starting to run now. BlameF might just chase. It's a default plan, but he has to commit to this. Or does he? He's facing. He's running out of bullets almost. The burst, the second one. That was crazy. I can't believe he won that.
Dude, the upshot. I love watching him because he plays a lot of spots pretty perfectly. Especially like the amount of movement back and forwards was perfect from Blame. He really played this very well. It's a bit sketchy right at the end here. Obviously, Peter missed that shot completely.
Frags looking down.
Yeah, he didn't get any kills after I said that in the last half, and now, I mean, he's getting like at least a kill round in this one.
Line them up, because the Krieg will cut them all down. Looking towards Palace. Rush is there, and he'll be deleted as well. Mass deletions, Riot squad turning things around. There is still a chance for them. Let's not forget this was a force buy. The bomb needs to be collected. This is buying some time. Note how Death faces Arch while he's collecting the bomb, just in case. Great awareness. A lot of people turn around, but he's exposed and doesn't do that. Speaking of which, he makes his way towards short. There's a lot of damage being done here by ShahZaM. He's a pistol god. That's a good start for him. ShahZaM gets his reload. He's got some great cover. 10 HP for Crashies. We've got some disgusting shots from ShahZaM so far, but can he finish off the job? He can with the headshot. Pistol god, we built it up, and he continues to deliver and show you why he is an animal.
2 100 HP shots.
That was disgusting.
Without that, OP.
Absolutely disgusting from ShahZaM. But
it's close range. He's close enough to do
down.
It doesn't matter.
Beautiful.
That was never a thing before. Now it is.
Eric,
I don't like
need
it.
you to stop crying.
I don't
okay?
like new changes. Like
it's okay.
That's amazing.
I like it. Why does it have to be the same as before? It seems to be a common occurrence. Mitch waiting for a push through the smoke, but he must fear the flashbangs. There is a deep Molotov, as you can see. The Complexity seem committed to their play. Here comes Execute, the footsteps are heard, the free fire, the swing, this is absolute madness. But it's also a 3-man spray down for Crashies. And the bomb's in the pit.
The bomb was planted default, right?
It was default, it'd be enough.
It would be enough. That would have been epic, but...
Like 92 days.
You gotta I respect the attempts. Yeah. It's a good attempts. Ooh, boost over the smoke.
Oh, Peter, what's doing?
Punish surely. Oh. Oh my god, catches Junji in the arse.
Swatting flies, Complexity, ShahZaM with his third of the round.
It's not looking good for Complexity right now, guys. I'm a bit worried for that. Flashbangs. Not. Oh! BlameF!
What?
You nasty!
How dare you?
You a nasty girl.
How dare you do them like that?
In the apartments. So
and the advantage there, I mean, you can see if Beyaz survived, that'd be another AK floating around. They fought, they needed that trade on long. The AK's down, they've lost their utility. Ooh. Nice shot by Paz. Oh my god, onto Mur as well. That AK is retrievable now. Sticks around a little too long on short, but they've already done some great damage and upgraded. They've lost both players that had armor, which is a downside, sure. But they've got one-shot headshot capabilities here. The only issue is the gun kick, really. Like that. You can see Beyaz had no chance of hitting that. As soon as he got hit in the toe, he was looking at the sky.
yeah, that it is very unfortunate. He had to pretty much pick up that one tap instantaneously once the peak came in with the Krieg. 9-4 for Team Spirit, but gives them a pretty good opportunity to try and actually get something done in this one. The M4 being retrieved. The flash as well is perfect as Emor tries to fall back off. The up going down from the balcony though. Beyaz gets 4. What is that? Eventually traded by Idis Balance. But as he steps back out into the eyesight of the player over towards long, it's a very easy kill on that MP9. Engine retrieved. Team Spirit are now making their way up mid, or else that they're around second mid in the apartments. So a good idea about what's currently going on. Opshot also being connected. Not dropping Chopper though. He does have Kevlar. I think it was because it was connected through the corner of that wooden pallet. Peek with the USB. That is risky. Manages to find one and even dinks down Mir. And another repeat.
Yeah, I mean, that was very overly aggressive. The little tap from Paz over towards the door to finish it off, 11-9. And Paz holding down there to try and stop this, but actually Engine makes a read on this as they don't see anyone in Banana. They naded and obviously no one came out, no one died. So now they're thinking, okay, this is probably an A hit, and they rotate around to have a 3-man stack towards the A site. For Engine, he's a little bit late to actually get in there as they've already lost long control, so has to be a bit cautious about where he moves, and instead just securing CT. Chopperish up behind them. It doesn't look like they knew that they'd lost. What is going on? Is Chopperish invisible? Is he a ghost? He walks up long. They know they've given up control, and yet they're not watching it. They've got their backs turned. Not a worry in the world. And then even after he finds two.